Welcome to Wilpattu, the place where raw wilderness and ancient legends overlap. The name itself translates to the land of lakes, and its story goes back over 2 millennia. We are on our way to Wilpattu. We are just at the gates, and at 6 o'clock, when the park opens, we will be going inside. When we see an animal or two, we'll just show you. Meanwhile, just enjoy the history and learn about this impactful nature reserve. According to historical evidence, it is right here on this coastline. In as far back as 543 BC, that Prince Vijaya, exiled from India, landed on the shores of this island, effectively found in the Sinhalese nation. He arrived at a place called Thambapandi, now known as Kudiramalai Point, which is deep inside the park near the coastline. Also deep inside the park, at a place called Kalivillu, you can still find the scattered stone pillars believed to be the remnants of the palace of Queen Kuweni, the local princess he married. Coming back to local history, the modern times, Wilpattu was declared a wildlife sanctuary in 1905 and upgraded to Sri Lanka's first ever national park in 1938. Although it was forced to close its doors for over a decade during the Civil War, that human absence allowed the jungle to completely reclaim the land, creating a thriving, dense ecosystem that we can see today. The beauty of this place in early morning is only surpassed in the evening when the sun sets. Both golden hours are exceptionally beautiful here. Parts of the park are different. Unlike other places, because the park is so huge, it covers a lot of ecosystems, which we'll get into in detail later. Let's look at the sheer scale of this wilderness. The numbers. Size. This is Sri Lanka's largest national park, spanning a massive 1,317 square kilometers. That's over 130,000 hectares of forest. Where is it? We are situated in the dry zone, in the northwest coast, about 30 kilometers west of the ancient city of Anuradhapura. Wilpattu itself means that it is consisting of villus. The park features nearly 60 villus, natural sand-rimmed water basins that fill with rainwater varying in size from 300 meters to 2 kilometers across. When we talk about biodiversity, Wilpattu is home to 31 species of mammals and over 200 species of birds, making it one of the most biodiverse hotspots in the island. What makes Wilpattu feel so different from other parks is its dense tropical thorn scrub and mixed evergreen forest. Because the vegetation is much thicker here than in places like Yala, wildlife sightings feel earned and incredibly exclusive. The lesser number of jeeps adds to the experience. The undisputed kings of the jungle are the Sri Lankan leopards, which were earlier thought to be subspecies of the Indian or the Asian area leopards, but however now it is classified as a subspecies called kotia, the word we the Sinhalese use for the leopard, making it Panthera pardus kotia as the full scientific name. The other prized sighting are the elusive sloth bears, which are often spotted wandering on forest edges, feeding on termites, or just waddling around on the road. Beyond the animals, the geography itself holds secrets. If you were to venture into the coastal point at Kudiramale, the landscape drastically changes in steep cliffs, striking deep red soil and sand dunes. It feels like stepping into another planet entirely, surrounded by the Indian Ocean. Actually, when we speak about that, although we are unable to go to that area on this trip due to changes in the park made by the tropical cyclone Ditwa last year, I have been to that area. It has different plant vegetations, plant life, and red soil with high copper content and cliffs. When you get down the cliff onto the coastal shores, it's just white sand as normal. A similar formation is also seen in Nusangoda, in the southern coast end, where again red soil, different type of trees, or the different corrugated stones, and a cliff with normal sand down below. One wonders whether those two places are parts of meteorites. It's just my guess. This resilient landscape was recently tested by nature itself. As I mentioned before, in late November 2025, the historic cyclone Ditwa, unprecedented torrential rainfall and massive flooding across the whole of Sri Lanka. Wilpattu, identified by scientists as a highly sensitive hotspot for endemic flora, absorbed a massive deluge. The cyclone's heavy rains filled the park's willows to the absolute brim and temporarily disrupted the delicate microclimates of the understory vegetations. The extreme weather forced temporary closures and localized structural damage. It impacted all around the park's periphery and inside as well. You will see these lingering changes when you go around the park. Lot of areas that we were able to access before, like the area we mentioned before, Kudirmele Point and the Palace of Queen Kueni are not accessible anymore. The small villas that the safari jeeps could wade through are now large lakes, often kilometers across, making it impossible to visit those areas. When we get to the Mahavevar, the largest lake in the Villu areas, the bund or the edge of the tank is broken in two places and all the water has gone. It's just a grassland now. So everything has been impacted by Ditwa in a large, unchangeable way. But this is the jungle. It is nature. What nature makes, nature can change. So new dynamics will crop up and the animals and the habitats, flora, everything will adapt and come to a new equilibrium. I will not talk a lot after this bit of a large lecture. Let's enjoy the views and we'll talk about some if there are any changes to see. At the moment, we are looking at a changeable hawk eagle in the tree nearby, but it is rather a bit far. Can you see it on the tree on the right side? It's a bit too far for this camera. There it's moving. Spotted deer roam everywhere. It's one of the food items of the leopard that is the king in this jungle, the top predator. The other main catch are buffalo calves actually. There's one buffalo, just as you speak of it. So the peacocks roam freely around Sri Lanka everywhere. Now actually the peacocks are invading urban areas also. We stopped to look at a crocodile, but it just clambered its way out onto the bushes and disappeared inside. This is the place where we used to be able to go across and go to the other side of the national park to the palace of Queen Kueni and Kutirmali Point. Now this is all underwater and not passable by safari jeeps also. About a year after the Ditwa episode, still the changes remain permanent. This is Kumbukwila, the rest stop. The only rest stop in the national park. It's the only area you are allowed to disembark from your jeep and have any foods. In Kumbukwila, there's a beautiful viewpoint built right into the lake. It's a haven for birds, especially during the migratory season from November to March or April. We are visiting in July, so we are not going to be seeing any migratory birds around. But still, there may be a few local resident birds on the trees and in the lakes. This infogram shows you all the animals that are sought after by photographers and nature lovers. To the right, you can see one of those termite mounds. Hopefully, a bear will come by. We tried, but we were not lucky with the sloth bear, although a leopard did cross our path. We are back to Kubukville for lunch, and now it's less crowded because only the people who are staying on for a full day safari are around at this time. Let's have a look at the viewpoint. with sun setting, our time at this beautiful location is coming to an end. Everyone has to leave by 6 o'clock unless you are staying inside a wildlife bungalow in the park. So we say goodbye to another exciting safari in Wilpattu. At the end of this video, I will attach some of the important sightings we saw while on this trip.
It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day, honey. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day, honey.
This is the changeable hawk eagle that you saw we were photographing earlier that we couldn't capture on the video camera. This is a woolly neck stork. Earlier quite uncommon but now rather common. This is a colony of painted storks. These are wild buffaloes with calves on the other shore of a lake. This is a green bee eater, one of the 4 types of bee eaters that can be seen in this island. This is a Malabar hornbill, different to the grey hornbill that is endemic. This is a greater pygmy, as seen in this park. The crocodile seems to be ready to devour. This one is basking. Another painted stork. A fawn with beautiful colors. This one is a crested serpent eagle. It's quite common in this island. Again a bee eater by the roadside. Again a green bee eater. Some male deer, you can see from the antlers. This is a Brahmini kite, a quite ubiquitous animal in the country. This is an endemic type of a gecko. This one is the golden jackal, one of the first mammals we saw on the safari. This is the white rump shama, the latest addition to the endemic bird list of Sri Lanka. This is a black-named monarch in the nest. This is the king. We saw the leopard.